Obama, who is accompanied by U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, will make a stop only in Yangon. He is expected to meet with Myanmar President Thein Sein and opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi after their meetings at UN General Assembly in New York. The White House has also said in a statement that the president will meet with civil society groups during his visit. In his historic visit to Myanmar, Obama intends to push hard on human rights and political and economic reform in closed-door talks with the reformist President Thein Sein and in his public remarks, including a speech. His visit comes amid criticism from human rights groups as Myanmar is still coping with a war against ethnic minority in northern Myanmar's Kachin state and a communal unrest between Muslim Rohingya and Buddhists in Rakhine state. In earlier report by AFP, Clinton said unrest between Rohingya Muslims and Buddhists in the western state of Rakhine would of course feature in Obama's talks. However, U.S. Campaign for Myanmar, Washington-based human rights group, said that there are a lot of really serious outstanding human rights issues that warrant the President Obama taking a deeper look at fixing those problems and seeing resolutions to those issues before he goes and gives the sort of stamps of approval to President Thein Sein. Bo Ji, a former political prisoner who in 2008 met then President George W. Bush in Bangkok along with several other prominent Burmese activists, thinks that it is still far too soon for such a highly significant visit. According to Irrawaddy magazine, Kachin leader Dr. Tu Ja has said that the president's decision to visit should be welcomed, but only if he does not narrowly focus on U.S. interests and takes Myanmar's domestic political issues into consideration. Other human rights organizations support President Obama's visit, adding that they hope it will be accompanied by a continued emphasis on human rights in Myanmar. Prior to her visit, Clinton addressed that the reforms have a long way to go. The future is not certain, but the U.S. is making progress and they want to see the progress continue. Bertil Lindner, a journalist and author of several books on Myanmar, stated that a major concern of this trip of the U.S. President Barack Obama is that after decades of isolating the country, the U.S. embrace of Myanmar is motivated primarily by a desire to contain China rather than to promote democracy and human rights.